What's up guys, it's Lee here, the bartending, photo boothing rental guy, and today we have a 10 by 20 pop-up tent and we're gonna learn how to mount it down so it stays good in the wind-ish. Okay, so you see here that we have stakes. So these stakes, spiral anchor stakes, you can get well, from any hardware store really. So you put one down at each of the 6 legs of the 10 by 20 tent. So now that you've got all 6 of the stakes mounted down here, you're just going to want to tie on the ratchets. So the ratchets that I have here are Ericsson retractable ratchets. I have a whole video on those if you want to check them out. And anyways, they're like seatbelt buckles. They're very simple, and you tie one end to the stake and the other end to the top. And it's as simple as that. Okay, so you'll notice here we're just at the end of the stake, and this is the tent leg here. We're gonna take the ratchet, and the side that pulls out, we give it a little clip, and that helps it to pull out, right? So we're just going to take the end of this ratchet and wrap it right around there, go around the tent leg, and then back through up. And so what that does there is it makes it so that if the wind pulls up on the tent, it's not gonna twist out the spiral stake. Rather, it'll just keep it snug in with the pop-up tent leg. Okay, so now that we've got it wrapped around the leg, all we do is we just pull up, all the way up the leg. And then once we get up to about here, right here, is when we want to just wrap it around once and then hook it up onto the top there. Okay, so we just pull it up here and then wrap it around once and then hook it onto the top. And then all we want to do is just make sure it's just tight enough so that the line's tight. So not too tight that it's going to break any of the metal, just tight enough to make sure that, you know, everything's tight. So at the end, it's going to look like this. Okay, now let's go ahead and do all 6 ratchets for each 6 legs of the 10 by 20 pop-up tent for this mounting down pop-up tent setup. Okay, so when your tent's all mounted down, it should look just like this. While I have you here, it's important that you do these buckles up so that the tent top stays very tight. That way that if water ends up pooling on the top of the tent, well, it'll be less likely that water will pool on the top of the pop-up tent if you have it nice and tight. But remember, when you're taking down the tent, that you have to undo these buckles, or else it won't let the tent go down properly, and then your guests may be forcing things, and that's how the tent ends up breaking. So just remember, do up the buckles when you're setting it up and undo the buckles when you're taking it down. Thanks for watching. I like to store my tent bag cover, all my ratchets and my stakes just inside one of these white bins. Keeps it perfect. After I use all the parts, put the bag in there, then when I go to take it down, I'll know where to find everything again. I know what you're saying, but my tent's on concrete, it's not on grass. Well, that is a subject for another video. Concrete weights for pop-up tent canopies. Thanks for watching, guys. Sub to the channel if you like my videos, and press that like button if you like my videos. You stay classy.